You're watching the Transporter YouTube channel. I'm gonna explain to you how we just made 900 bucks in one day. All right, we got a big load this week, easy money. Doing 4 pop-ups going to Saginaw, Michigan. So it's 220 miles and it pays us for 300. So got all loaded, got my little guy so I didn't record, but we are about to hit the road.
The next day.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Getting ready for a little cold start action. How about now? Also realized my sign fell off a window, so take care of that real quick, hit the road. Alright, I'm in Coldwater, Michigan. Do a quick strap check. These things are light. Let's see. Like 1,300 pounds each for the 2 on the front. Then the 2 on the back are the same, 1,300. All the straps feel loose. Let's see. Yeah, they're all about 1,300. So 4 times 13 is I think we're good. Fuel's like $3.30 a gallon, or $3.20. Sorry. So that's all we were able to fit. Just filling the truck, not filling the auxiliary. I don't know where we're going yet for the second trip this week, but I'm sure we're going somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna do my fuel additives. Get out of here. We got just, I think, 2.5 hours ago, something like that. All right, we got the fuel. So I'll pull out of the TA here, but left the house like 5:30 this morning. So I'm tired. I should have just drove up here last night. I have a hard time sleeping after I load and everything. I don't know. You just get like a lot on your mind, and you're thinking about, well, you gotta do this, you gotta remember this, you gotta remember that, and it's hard to go to sleep like that. Which is part of the reason I usually leave. Like, I mean, today's Tuesday. I stayed home Monday because it was Labor Day, but usually, like, when I load on Sundays, I like to leave because I know, like, I just know that's how I am. So, yeah, I think I went to sleep maybe 1 in the morning by the time I fell asleep, and then woke up at like 4:30. So, needless to say, we'll probably take a nap today. But anyway, 2 hours, 20 minutes to go, and we'll be at delivery, which should be like 9:30 in the morning. And then from there, I booked a truck yesterday that is on the way back. It's off route, maybe 15 minutes, I think. And it goes to Shipshewana to Jess Performance. So it should be fairly easy. It doesn't pay a whole lot. It pays 250 bucks, so I'll get 200 of that. But it's on route, and we're only going a couple hundred miles. So, you know, $1 a mile, I'll take it. And then there's plenty of loads. Surprise! It was end of month last Friday, and I did shuttling, and we brought in, I don't know, 120 plus units. So there is loads this week. So I know I'll get something. I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do. They asked me last week, and I told them just wait until Tuesday and see where everybody else wants to go, because for me it doesn't matter. As long as it's 600-700 miles or so or less to where I can get back by Friday morning, I'm good. So anyway, when we get off here, we'll see you at delivery. So I just stopped at a rest area. I wanted to show you guys how these are on here. So this one I was able to keep the wheel, battery box, jack, all that. This one I took the jack off, and as you see it's close, and I just got it all tucked underneath. And I took the spare tire off of this unit. Same here. Took the spare tire off of this unit, jack off of this unit, and tucked it up underneath. And then on the back one, I took the spare tire off of this unit, but I was able to leave the jack and the wheel and everything on the back unit. And I used a taller jack stand so I could keep the wheel on, or ball tower, so I could keep the wheel on. And I came pretty close to the back here, and I left the rear spare tire on. I could have took that spare tire off, and I would have been completely on the trailer with 4 pop-ups. So it is possible. These are small pop-ups. I've hauled 3 pop-ups that were, you know, a little bigger, took up just as much room. So these ones are tiny, but hey, pays good. So we'll go over that at the end, how well it paid. But anyway, just got down at the rest area, take off. Got maybe an hour to go, I think. All right, all 4 are off. There's 2 people out here. They opened them up and checked them out as fast as I could get them off. So, and the guy even helped me push one of them off. So, pretty awesome. These are called off the ground units, and it's basically all they are. So they get you off the ground. There's no AC, nothing. It's just tent on wheels. It's like 3 beds and a toilet. That's it. Anyway, I'm gonna go in, get my paperwork, and then we're off to go get the truck. Found it. So this is a 17 Silverado. Just gonna walk around it real quick, make sure there's nothing crazy going on. Looks decent. Does have a really low tire, which, whatever. Not my problem as long as it goes on the trailer. This is the next question. Will it start? It's a good sign. Bad sign. Alright. I'm gonna go see if my jumper box is charged. I hope it is. Of course, has some speaker crap. Alright, I'll go look for my jumper box. My jumper box is dead, so now I gotta go beg for help, but thought I'd show you guys this Cadillac. It's the Pimp Edition. It's a boat. So that guy came over and jumped it quick. By the time I walked back over here, he was here ready to do it. Awesome. Most auction places, I told him, I was like, I expected to be sitting out here for 45 minutes waiting for you, but He was here right away. This is, oh, it's in 4-wheel. It felt funny. There we go. 2-wheel. It didn't feel good in 4. I'll tell you that. These look like decent cars. I think they're all repos though. This place is called, well, I'll show you the sign when we turn the corner here. Meadman's Repo Cast. I got my ramps on, so should be easy. Get out, make sure they line up. Side's good. Quick walk around before we get on the trailer. Alright, let's launch her up there. Looks like they just let people drive in and check out what they have. Definitely going to charge my jumper pack on my way to drop this off. We're on. All right, I'm gonna strap her down and hit the road.
3 hours later.
All right, we're here at delivery. The tire's almost flat. It did start, just barely. So this is Jeff's Performance, Shipshewana, Indiana. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over there, get paid, get out of here. I have another load to go pick up, so I'm gonna go home for a little bit, like 20-30 minutes, take a nap, and then go load, and then probably just park at the house until tomorrow morning, take off again. They have all kinds of trucks here. It's a busy place. I don't know where he's gonna want it, but I'm assuming out of the way. I'm gonna stick it over there. All right, guys, I'm going here, get paid, get out of here. All right, guys, it's Tuesday night, back at the yard, getting ready to load again. And I want to explain to you how we just made 900 bucks in one day. Now, if you want to be technical, I loaded on Monday night with my son. But when I got home, I still had 2 hours and 45 minutes on my clock. So I could have loaded and done it in a day. Anyway, we took the 4 pop-ups to Saginaw, Michigan, which was 230 miles, and it paid $830. and it was like $3.79 a mile, something like that, $3.80 a mile basically. And the reason it paid that much is because they pay a minimum. So for one camper, the minimum is 100 miles. For two, it's 200. For three, it's 300 miles. So we did that, got the 830. Then I ran and got the truck, which paid $250 minus 20%, so it paid $200 to me. And then we had $130 in fuel. So you add it all up, 800 or 830 plus 200 is 1,030 minus 130 for fuel. You're looking at 900 bucks. Now you can't always do that. I wish I would do it every single day, but it's not a possibility. So it's just the way the cards fell today. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna load tonight, and we'll take off tomorrow. I don't know. I have a choice right now between 4 pop-ups again or 2 campers. The thing is these pop-ups are a little longer, so I'm hoping they fit. So check out the next video, see if they fit or not. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, pray for your country.